Alright, welcome back. Now, I'm going to go over this colorless deck that I'd found. It revolves around Qilin of the 5. When you summon it, it does X damage to your opponent's life, where X is the number of minions belonging to the beast or the 5 class that you have on the field. And he is of the 5, so when you play him, he'll do at least 1 damage to your opponent. That's just his Decider of Fate is what will get their health low with. If you can't just attack their life, then we can use this to swap one of our force points with their life points. And we have the Minotaur and the Sphinx force, so they'll at least have to attack the Minotaur force to get it down. And if not, then you have Baldrad, the Blazing Demon, who can destroy a minion with 1200 BP or lower, but you damage all your forces for 1. So this will get your force a little lower to use with Lachesis. You can also try to finish them off with the Revolver Condor, which deals 1 damage when you summon it. Now all these effects are cool, but they get even better with Tilt and Welt, the Astral Choir. When you have these two out on your turn, when summoned abilities of your minions will activate twice. So you always want to have her out, and we are using the Sphinx Force. And she costs 5, so it'll be harder for your opponent to remove it with monster skills. When she's out and you use your burn effects like Qilin and Revolver Condor, they'll activate twice, dealing a lot of damage to your opponent. And now we've got a couple of beasts in here for Qilin. We've got this Ghillie Boar, which can restore your life, and it's a beast. Healing Sheep restores your life, and it's a beast. Cobra Mage is also a beast that's really easy to play, and this peasant is a beast too. So if your forces get destroyed, he gets a DP, so he can kind of come in clutch later in the game. Mer Soldier helps you to increase your mana. When you play her, you can move one of your minions to the base and it doesn't take your movement for the turn. And there's a lot of cards in here that can help you find other cards, like the Creature Book. The deck is pretty much all field minions, so you're not going to mess with this. And I just wanted to go over a colorless deck because I wanted to touch on every color just a little bit if I could. And wanted to prove that colorless can work. You don't need any other color if you're interested in just playing a straight up colorless deck. So I'm going to hop into a ranked game with this, and then I'm going to show a replay, because this deck doesn't always work out for me. So I'm going to show how it works, but when I do the replay, you'll really see my AI using the deck, and they're really good with this. So let's go and jump over to that. Alright, so scratch that. We're just going to go straight to the replay. That ranked game, I won it, but it went kind of weird. I stopped recording because I didn't think it would be good, but it was interesting. Alright, I'm cutting all this part out. Looks like there's some connection issues. I gotta hurry up, man, because it's been ending like 14 hours. Alright, scratch that. We're gonna get straight into the replay. So I'm playing the mono red aggro, and my AI is playing the Colorless Kirin deck. I thought I had this one in the bag, but my AI just always outdoes me. So you wanna ramp in the colorless deck because you want to get your Kirin out as soon as possible. Because your game-winning play costs 10 mana. So I picked the red deck thinking since I'm aggro I could defeat her before she gets there, but that Minotaur, the Minotaur force really helped keep her alive for a long time. This Platorn of the Wise is real good because it lets you get rid of cards in your hand you don't need and draw more, and it helps you get closer to finding the Kirin. This creature book's really good. You get to look at the top 3 for pretty much any card. So now she's putting the beast out on the field because she's pretty much telling me she has the Kirin. So she's trying to get beast out so it does more damage. So I'm trying to come for that Minotaur. Get that thing out of there. But she keeps it alive. Oh, good. I break that. And it hurts to break the force because they get the mana. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this kind of stinked. 3 lightning fall dragons to get rid of all 3 of my dust curse. So I gotta keep pushing because I have to try and take her life down because I don't want her to get to using that combo on me. So there's the Tilt and Welt, and then that healing sheet comes out. And since when you summon it, it gets the effect to heal 1, it happens twice because of those twins. And I think that's pretty much what kept her alive, because if it wasn't for that heal 2, as you can see, she's ending the game with 2 life. So that just means that if that didn't come out, I would have been able to win. So now, yep, you got the 10, and then the Revolver Condor hits me twice, and can't stop all the attacks. So that's how this deck's supposed to play. It's all colorless, so you don't have to worry about getting the right colors of mana or anything. And you just burn your opponent out with all your beast type. So make sure you subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment if you're excited to play this deck. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks.